Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode we're going to be doing the Fell For It challenge. Now this is another long one. So first of all what we need to do is we need to get ourselves all the way to the top of the castle, which requires a couple of disguise changes. The first one we need to get is the waiter, which is just in the bathroom to the left. Heading in through these main gates to the left here, we head in through this door. There is a bathroom directly in front of us. We can create a distraction with the sink. Now be aware that for some odd reason sometimes there is a lady who will come and investigate instead of the wait staff. If that happens, we're close enough to the start of the mission to just start again, or you can just wait it out. So there is a mirror there. If you are not crouching, he will see you come up behind him and will spook him, and you'll spin around, and yeah, then you'll have to deal with that. So just crouch, pop on his disguise, and we'll head up to the next level. Heading back out through the way we came and around to the right, we can go through the staff only entrance. To the right there are a couple of more wait staff, they're just talking, so if you throw a coin over into the corner there, it will create a distraction for them both, and then you can just lockpick your way through this door nice and quickly. Just be aware of the roaming enforcer. I didn't come across him, so we're good. If you head in through the art gallery, through these doors, and there's a room to the left here. There's a couple of custodians in there. One of them is the next disguise we need. You can just shoot them, bop them in the head, create a distraction, do whatever it is that you need to do.
Get it deep.
Sometimes I'm lucky enough to get them both. Sometimes she falls on him and makes him turn around. So it's all just luck of the draw. So we will pop these bodies in the crate. Make sure you pop on the custodian disguise, and we will just head out this window that's in front of us. Alright, so now we're going to head up through, I guess it's like the antique storage area. You don't need anything. There's one enforcer on this floor, and then there's one enforcer on the floor above us, so just be aware of them. All the challenges on this level are so long, but I do enjoy them. Alright, so that's the last enforcer. He is going to turn around and wander away, and we can just head out through the door and grab our last disguise that we're going to need. So there are a couple of raiders out here, so what we're going to do is just create a distraction for one of them. We're in the tall grass, and we're just going to take him out. Alright, so we'll just hide his body in the grass here. Hop on his disguise. Now we want to head into the building that's in front of us. Head around to the right and then to the left and up the stairs.
know what it's about.
Climate change.
Through the bar area,
Don't mind me,
through
sir.
these kind of like snow globe areas,
That is Sophia Washington,
and into
chairwoman of the Ark Society,
this kind
professional
of
treasure
office
hunter,
part.
and Providence operative.
Now she
Quite the
is
resume.
rotating through these areas. If she's in here, that's fine, but it'd be better if she wasn't, because we need to nip through into the next room. There's an enforcer and her. We can't use your computer unless there's no one watching. So we'll follow her into the room.
This level of encryption's out of my league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing.
And we just
Well,
need to
keep
wait
trying. It's
until
important.
this conversation's
What's going on,
finished.
Sophia?
Once they've finished talking, he's going to turn around, and then we can use the computer. This is going to start the mission story for us and give
Here's
us our
something
next
interesting. According to this
part.
email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting. The poison chip in the Constant's neck was designed by a Kronstadt engineer, a Mr. Marek Sinclair, who also works for the Ark Society. Apparently, Sophia wants Sinclair to approach the Constant and offer to remove the chip. If the Constant takes the bait, Sophia can prove to the Providence partners that their top controller is not to be trusted. Sounds promising. I suggest you head over to the conference space, see if you can't locate Mr. Sinclair.
Right, so now we need to go and find Mr. Sinclair. So the conference space is where these globes are. So we're in the area now, and we just need to wait for the next.
47. Olivia
Or Diana
is trying
to
to
start
locate
talking.
Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact
Now,
him
in
directly.
the meantime,
Stand by.
we're going to take out this lady, pop her in the crate, and then take out that camera
There,
as well.
we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
For some reason I didn't take it, that I ran out of time. So he's always standing here. So he's going to answer his phone.
I'd snap up one of those in other licenses as soon as this is available. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm sure the outer edges would be fine. But if I had that kind of money...
And he's going to wander into here. Well, not this area, but he's going to wander past us. So we'll just take out that camera because that's annoying. If you're playing on casual, obviously there's not going to be a camera there. And we're going to wait until he wanders over this way. Right, so as he's walking past, we're going to create a distraction with this computer. And he's going to, because he's obviously a computer genius, he's going to come and try and fix it.
Why does this shit keep on happening to me?
So we take him out.
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the
We'll
blueprints
turn
for the
that
poison
back
chip.
on in case someone
come in
else
handy.
decides to come and investigate. And so now what we want to do is pop on his disguise. If you pick up that blueprint, we're going to get another challenge, pain in the neck. So that's another one done. And now we're going to go and find the Constant, who luckily is standing directly in front of us.
Nice evening.
Talk to him.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer, Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Kronstadt Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
Okay. So even though he says that we can't be seen together, you can just follow him out.
Both know that if it happens, there'll be some other element at play. Something even.
I would have said the same thing if you knew.
Now I believe that through these doors there is one enforcer, which is his body, which is his like butler guy.
Evening, sir. Please come in.
Oh no, he's not.
It's lovely by the fireplace.
Once we're in this room,
Once again, please.
we want to start up the conversation, and 47 and the Constant are going to have a bit of a conversation, and he is
Alright,
going to
Mr.
call
Sinclair. I'm
Sophia
Don't.
into the room. So I'm just going to cut until she's here.
Excuse me.
This wasn't
Clear the air.
A couple of minutes later, Sophia will arrive, and they will now have a conversation between themselves.
I'm here.
And they're going to head upstairs, and we need to follow them. Obviously, it's going to be a trespassing area, so we need to go up the outside of the building. So just jumping through this window,
Try it, Sophia.
which is not
Just
Sophia's at all.
upstairs.
I'm going to head around the side. And up the strain pipe. You get off to the right hand side. Climb into this bathroom window. They are now going to have a conversation outside this window on the balcony. You can create a distraction with the sink and bring a guard in and take his disguise if you want to. So their conversation is quite long, so we'll now come back till their conversation is finished.
Boss.
The Constant is now going to walk away, and we just need to push her off. See you later.
One
And
target
that
down.
is the Fell For
Nice
It challenge
one.
complete.
Next up.
So guys, like always, thank you so much for coming and hang out with me today, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Ciao.
I bet this would make the Constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.